Hi everyone, I'm Ron and today we are diving into Tempo Timesheet, a robust time tracking solution for Jira. Whether you are product manager, team lead, or individual contributor, this video will show you how to use Tempo Timesheet to streamline time tracking, manage worklogs, and gain valuable insight into your team productivity. Right, so without any wasting any time, let's get started. For those who don't know, Tempo Timesheet is a time tracking app for Jira that allows team to log in, work track, and generate detailed reports all with Jira interface. Simply just go to Google, search for Tempo Timesheet here, click on this first link. Let's go and talk about the pricing for a little bit. You can come to this website and you can explore and you can compare the trial by yourself, right? There's so many things that Tempo is offering in the three-tier plan. Now let's go and click on get started. We have to enter our email. So let me just enter my email here. Click on get started. Let's enter your first name, then your last name, what kind of work you do. So I'm into finance or marketing and sales. You can choose any one of this option, which is a good option for you. But don't worry because the interface is not going to change at all. Now here, what is your role? So my role is basically I'm a business owner. Now let's go and click on continue. How are you planning on using Tempo? So I want to better management. I will just go and select all this option above here. What is your size of organization? So it's really small. You can choose up to what's your organization size. How do you plan to use Tempo? Make sure integrate with Jira because it gives you much more feature, which is completely free. And if your team is working on Jira, then it's, cherry on the cake, right? Something like that. Now here you can enter your Jira admin email, right? So it's fine. We can just skip this, but you can enter this up just to further integration. Now get started now, set your vision and begin your planning with the strategic roadmap. Now here, try strategic roadmap for free. And these are some of those options. If you want to go any one of this option directly, you can just go from here. But I will just go and click on a simple icon here because I want to show you a complete explanation. Now get started with the, 14 free days trials. I will just use my Google account because it's same as you can use the same email address which you entered in Tempo timesheet here. Everything is same, nothing changed. Now click on get started. Click on continue. Now you can onboard on this later, but if you want to just go with the timesheet, so you can simply click on here because if you want to go with this one, you can go here. But if you just want to go with the timesheet of Jira, so you can just go and click on here and click on free. By the way, if you want to go with another option, let's say portfolio manager, let's say capacity planner, so just click on any one of them and it will redirect to you something like this. Now click on try it for free. So choose a site to start your free trial. Obviously, we have to log in. Yeah, I'm showing you completely from this scratch, so it might be overwhelming because as you can see here, you have to create an account here as well as on the timesheet. Yeah, but for the simple process, just go to timesheet, just fill up some information here and simply click on here, right? Timesheet, and it will redirect here. Now I have already made an account, so I will just go and click on get started with Jira Cloud here. Simple. Or you can click on start free trial. Now it will ask you to select a template. So simply just go and click on select your campaign template. And if you have used Jira, then it's become really easy because everything is same here. Now it will create your board, so you have to just wait patiently here. Now simply it will ask you to use a normal Jira here. So you can just type your team here or something. So let's say we'll just write here 5x, right? And you can just go and click on create, or just you can see here this is how the dashboard will look like. And if you show more, then you can select here whether it's company manage or team manage, right? And what's the uh, key words you can say here, which is easy way to identify here. Or you can just simply go and choose here more templates. So I like the Kanban. I will show here Kanban. But if you want to go with the Scrum or top level planning or something like that, you can just go from here. So let's click on create project. Now this is how the entire dashboard will look like. So I've already made a video on Jira and I will just play it here so you can just understand the entire thing, how Jira works and how you can use Jira timesheet. Now let's move to here, which is basically, it was this option here, try strategic roadmap for free. If you want to go with this one, then simply just go and enter your name, your company name here. So I'll just write here Filex Express and the phone number, right? Enroll and click on continue. So that's a really easy way to do. I'll just enter here role, which is basically, let's say, our product manager and just a random phone number. Now here it will ask you to choose a template. Right, so here you can see I can just go and start with a complete scratch here, and here you can see this agile transformation roadmap, and you will find a lot of templates, right? Let's say you are in a product, so here you can choose one of this option for the product, right? Now this is for the technology, right? This is for the marketing and sales. So I will just go with the digital marketing roadmap here. Now once I choose this option, automatically the strategic roadmap will open up. Now, once you go and click on use this template, it will give you an option that you want to use with, sample data or just start it completely from scratch, right? So let's go. I will just start with the sample data here just to show you a good example of the entire tool. Now here you can find this information, right? So this is the complete data which you will find it here. Now let me explain you the entire dashboard here. So on the left side, you will find the strategic roadmap. If I click on here you will find this, for example, let's say you want to go with the timesheet, right? And obviously I will just go there and I will explain you there. And this is the idea manager. And inside that, this is basically, there's another option which is called roadmap. Now in the idea manager, there are some of this option. And let me show you, this is overview. So you need to set up your product area, and then this is step by step here. And these are the portals, right? So you can create an intake form to get started. And this is the inbox. You can integrate your email on all the emails will be show up here. If your team has some idea, they can just go and create. I'll show you, no worries. Now let's go with the overview. Now click on get started. Now this is a general feedback. So you can just go and click on add product area. So I'll just write here product area, right? And I can just create a description. Now click on create. I can just write information here. I can add the product image or whatever the image I want to add it. I can assign a manager and the team member, right? Now create a form. So you can create your first intake for your customized by you to start uncovering insight. So let's take this as a form one. I'll just name this random, and it is related to product area, and it's already tagged here, but I can tag something else. Let's say I want to tag it regarding different product areas. I can also do this. Now let's go and click on create. And this is how this form will be created, just like a Google form. You can add your images, you can add your questions, right? And you can publish it, and you can just get this survey. And this data are really useful. That's the reason we have already, you can see here, we have already completed once we create the ideas and every option here. So to create an idea, simply go and click on idea section, click on new, and let's say idea XYZ, right? Now click on create. So everything will be shown up here. Now inside this, yeah, this is like a folder. Now inside it, you can create more ideas, right? So let's say you can just give a normal folder name, and inside that you can add ideas here. Let's say idea one, add the description, what this is idea, right? And how you're going to implement it, or even though just it's a vague thought, right? Because ideas are mainly vague thought, and once you keep working on it, once it get into reality, then everything changes, right? So this is how basic structure of idea works here. It's really simple to do, and these are all the customers will be shown up. So automatically, if it is connected to Jira, then it will show up here. Now your product areas which we just created, this is a custom field. This is custom field which will be integrated in your form, right? Now this is a roadmap. So you can see here, let's say this is audit SEO, and here you can see after that there will be keyword research, right? Now once I just go and click on here, right? Let's say click on it, and it will show me some of the description, right? And you can attach a document regarding it and every information, right? So this was regarding digital marketing, and that's the reason all this information, all this task is regarding the keyword SEO, and this is regarding the paid search. And who is responsible for doing that stuff of work? So it is assigned a specific member to it. I can just go and click on create a new field, right? So let's say I'll just click on done, right? And I can whether I want this is on a list section or team member IDs or multi-select. Let's say multi-select, right? I'll click on continue. add value. So this will work like option here. So let's say option one, let's say completed or not completed, right? And here I will just write here status. Click on create field. Automatically it will create a separate field here, right? And you can see here it will show up this option and you can just keep creating it. Now let's say I want to create a new item. So let's click on the new item here, right? I can add the date, right? Let's say 15th, it will end on 12, right? And I can add a description, whatever it is. Now this is item, let's say video regarding Jira. This is just a normal task, right? I can click on save. Now you can see it has been added. If I just go and click on here, I can transfer it to somewhere wherever I want. So I can just create a roadmap. So that's a pipeline, basically, you can say that. So once the video will be transferred to, a scriptwriter, then the, recorder, then there's an editor, right? Thumbnail designer, and then the uploader, right? So this is the exact roadmap. You can create your roadmap depending on what kind of product you have and what's the exact status or procedure of making your product a service. Now, this is a structure, so you can communicate. It says the structure is really a good tool. And if I just go and click on here, it will ask me for try it for free. So let's go back, and everything is very similar. There's nothing new. And if you want very specific, a tutorial, then just let me know in the comment box, because here I've just explained you how you can set up and how you can just use it for a basic purpose. But if you want a really in deep detail information video, just let me know and I will help you with it. As if you just try with the timesheet by Tempo, right? You can see here you will need a Jira cloud subscription in order to try this app. So you can just go with the Jira here, which I've already shown you, and this is how you can try it up. And once you buy the subscription, automatically it will be added, right? So this is it, guys. I hope you found this video very useful and not very confusing. And yeah, this is it. Thanks for watching.